Practice community.
So I would like to invite everyone to come to a comfortable cross-legged shape. Switch our song actually. There. Okay, and this practice that I want to start us off with is called Nadi Shodhana. It's alternate nostril breathing, and this is one of my favorite breath practices that can help you just come back to a state of equanimity, a state of balance. So take your right palm and you're gonna make a little peace sign and then place the middle finger and index finger on the space between the eyebrows. Plug your right nostril, inhale through your left nostril. Plug your left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Plug the right nostril, exhale through the left. Now keep going like this. Inhale left. Plug the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug and then exhale left. Now if plugging the nostrils does not feel soothing for you, please feel free to just visualize the breath moving in different directions. Maybe just doing one more round. And then just landing the right palm down, taking a full breath in. And then a full breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now let's take a big inhale. We're gonna lift the arms up towards the sky. And then just exhale the palms all the way through the heart center. Interlace the palms, push them all the way down towards the base of the belly, and then breathe the arms up towards the sky. And then we'll reach over to the right. Good, come all the way up. Reach over to the left. Take the arms all the way up again. And then gather the palms through heart center, pass them through center, interlace the palms, push them down towards the base of the belly, breathe up, arms up. And then take our side bend. Lifting all the way up, side bending the opposite way. Nice, let's do one more movement. So press the palms together, pass them all the way through the heart center. Interlace the palms, push them down. Lift the arms up. Side bend to the right. Lift the arms all the way up, side bend to the left.
And then we'll take the arms up and we'll just pivot so we land the left palm, land the right palm, gaze over the right shoulder. And then lift both arms up. And then pivot the opposite way. And then just take both arms all the way up. Pass the palms through the heart center. And just release the palms onto the lap, face up. So I've been reflecting a lot on having patience for my journey, having patience through my practice. And so in today's practice, we're just going to explore how it feels like to hold our poses for a duration of time and then just keep extending and adding on. So we're developing that resilience muscle, that patience muscle. So we're going to start in the seated shape. I'm going to scooch back a little bit so you can see me. And all we're going to do for the first pose is just bring the feet to touch each other and then let the knees open wide. So this is your butterfly pose. And you can lengthen up through the spine and then maybe start to walk your hands forward. We're just going to hold this pose for 2 minutes total. You can maybe even hinge all the way forward. So Kelly this morning in her sober circle, she invited us to think of a time when we were impatient. And just kind of do some reflecting on that experience. And what I've been thinking a lot about is how I'm now about 5 or 6 weeks into this journey with my naturopathic doctor, which began with me trying to clear up my acne. And over the past 6 weeks, it's like every day I'm taking progress pictures and like looking in the mirror, and in general it has progressed a lot, but I feel like I have this impatience about it. I'm like, why isn't it perfectly clear right now? I've been doing so well. I've been eating all the things, doing all the things that my doctor recommends. So why did I all of a sudden get this pimple? And I've been reflecting a lot on how similar it is to our sober journey, right? It's not linear. It's not perfect. We stop drinking and we expect that all of a sudden all of the problems will be fixed. And in reality, becoming sober just kind of shines a light on what's really going on. Take one more breath in this butterfly shape. And then we're just going to walk our hands all the way up and bring our knees into close. Just give yourself one moment to pause and just notice how that pose has sunk in and how you've experienced it.
And then we're gonna come onto the yoga mat and come onto the left knee. Take a big step forward with the right foot. And I wanna invite you, if you wanna deepen this shape a little bit, I'm gonna take my block and place it underneath the right foot and then just step the right foot up on the block. So you could use a book as well. And then interlace the palms, and we're gonna hold this shape for 3 minutes. So if you think about the way that we have been wired as a society, right now, we've been wired to get everything on demand. Right? Like we have instant food. We pick up food when it's convenient. We can order an Uber and receive it immediately. Things get delivered instantaneously. But the reality is that the modern world might have evolved at this rate but our bodies and our souls haven't caught up to it. Right, so there's no instant fix, there's no instant solution. We just have to be with ourselves through our whole healing journey. And just keep coming back to what's good for us. Keep coming back to what works. Let's take one more round of breath. And then just come all the way forward, step off of the right foot, come all the way back into a tabletop. Just take a few breaths here. And then we'll go the opposite way. So we'll land the block, if we want to use the block, underneath the left foot. Take a step forward with the left foot, either leave it flat on the mat or lift it all the way up. And then just interlace the palms, coming up onto the left knee. remain here for a few more breaths. And then just gently step off the block. You can slide that block to the side and just bring your left knee all the way back. We're gonna take our knees out, our toes together. Just sit the hips back on the heels and rest the forehead. This is your balasana, your child's pose. So we've held the first shape for 2 minutes, the next shape for 3 minutes, and this shape we're gonna hold for 4 minutes. Let's stay here for one more round of breath. And then we're gonna come out of this child's pose. Come all the way onto the back. And on the back, grab hold of your yoga strap. Hook the strap around the right foot and then lengthen the left leg. So we're gonna be remaining here for 2 minutes with the leg extended, 2 minutes with the leg to the right, and then 2 minutes with the leg to the left. So it's like 6 minutes in total. So when getting to the bottom of what's going on with our mental health and our emotions, feeling anxiousness, feeling down, I think there's so many things in our modern world going into our bodies and going into our minds that it's often impossible to figure out what's really going on.
right? If we're drinking alcohol, if we're exposing ourselves to different toxins, have different stressors, we might even have different food intolerances, but we don't even know because there's just so many things happening. And that's the beauty of our yoga practice. It's that over and over again. Our practice is going to teach us self-care and mindfulness, and we can learn about ourselves and reflect upon ourselves. We practice slowing down and really noticing, okay, what is it that was making me feel this way today? Was it something I drank? Was it something I ate? Was it a toxic relationship encounter that needs to be removed from my life? What is it? What's the root? Let's switch our strap into our right palm and just open our right leg to the right. And then we'll take the right leg all the way up, switch the strap into the left palm, take your right foot all the way over towards the left. And just open through the right arm, get into a little bit of a twist. And just take your right leg all the way up. And we'll switch it out. So first just lengthen the right leg long and see how that feels. And then we'll go the opposite way. So hook the strap around the left foot, extend the left leg.
Switch this strap into the left palm. Open the left foot to the left. And then just take the left leg all the way up. Let's place the right palm into the strap and take the left foot all the way over to the left. Open the left arm. Take our left leg all the way up. And then just stretch the legs all the way out, sinking into your final resting pose. Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Don't let me think weakly, though I know I can break. Keep me away from apathy while I'm still awake. And don't let me think too long of the one I'm bound to face. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Take a nice long stretch from your fingers all the way through your toes. Bring your body all the way into a little snuggle. Give your body a nice, sweet little hug. And then just gently bring your way up to a seated shape with the palms at the heart center. We'll close our practice with an intention. It's the ancient but original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady, our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, may they be happy, may they be healthy, may they be free, may the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's just finish with an Om. We're gonna breathe in to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. So much for being here. Thanks for sharing this space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.